Welcome back, everyone. You can help an important nonprofit in our community at the bowling alley this month.
Here to talk about Bowl for Kids' Sake. It's a fundraising event for Big Brothers, Big Sisters of the Village, are Susan Smith and Devlin Brooks. So both of you, welcome to the show, and thanks for what you guys are doing for our community.
Yeah, thanks for the time.
Talk a little bit about that. So what does Big Brothers, Big Sisters do here in our area?
Okay. Well, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, our mission is to provide children facing adversity with strong and enduring, professionally supported one-to-one relationships that can change their lives for the better forever. So it's really about providing additional adult support in the lives of these kids that could benefit, and just really helping them empower and ignite that potential that's really inherent in every child.
What are we talking about for numbers as far as how many kids you're involved with?
Well, right now we have about 120 active matches,
Wow.
But there are about 60 plus kids on our waiting list as well.
Oh, no.
And what kind of ages are you talking about, like 5 to 18, or what kind of ages do you work with?
We serve kids 6 through 18. We match through age 14, but the matches can remain open until they graduate high school or turn 18. So overall, is 6 to 18.
And I've heard from people in the past, it really, you see the benefits on both sides, not just the children, but also the bigs as well, right?
And Devlin is actually a big brother, so maybe.
How has it impacted you?
Yeah, so I've been a big for 5 years, and when I do talk to people, I like to talk about the fact that for the little investment that you make, what you get back is amazing. I'm involved in the school-based program, and so I go once a week on the kids' lunch and spend lunch and recess with them. And the reaction you get when you walk into that school and you walk to their room and the kid comes running across the room, you know, to meet you at the door and is walking down the hallway bragging to everybody around them about their big being there, you know, their big brother, their mentor, whatever term they're using. You know, whatever else is happening that week, you realize that time that you're spending is really important. So
have you been a big for 5 years with the same student the whole time?
I've had 3. I was the first 3 years I was with the same student, and then I had a student last year and a new student this year.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Any fun stories you want to share with us, or like, hey, wow, I did this and that happened for my student, or?
Yeah, I think probably the first student that I had is the one that has had the most impact on me. We were together 3 years, and the young man, when I first partnered with him, he was a first grader, and we had, you know, zero chemistry at first. He just had never had a male adult in his life, and so he would take me out on the playground, and as long as I was there watching him play with his friends, he was fine. And then slowly over the course of that first year, we started to actually get to the point where we started to do things together. And then over the years, it's just built. And in his 3rd year, when he came to tell me that he and his family were moving, they were moving to Grand Forks, and so that's why our match ended. There were tears in both of our eyes, just because of that connection that had been built. And when we left, he came up and gave me a great big hug and said, "I love you," you know, and that's the impact you can have just being with a person for an hour a week. And, you know, it's, you know, we still talk about him in our household as if he was part of our household because he just made that kind of impact. So
I love that. I think one thing you share real quick, you said it's just an hour a week. I think many people think, oh, it's this huge time commitment, but.
Yeah, and so again, I'm in the school-based program, and one of the conundrums I think all of us parents have is you know, how do you give time to other kids when you have your own kids? Well, the way I solve it is that I do it during the school day. When my children are off to school, I go and I spend a lunch hour and a recess with a student that's in school. It's time I would have spent that lunch anyway. And so I'm there and we get 40 minutes and, you know, 10 minutes to drive there, 10 minutes back to work. I'm literally spending only an hour a week and yet impacting a kid's life. And that's pretty powerful.
And people can help support this incredible organization by Bowl for Kids' Sake. Can you talk a little bit about this event?
So Bowl for Kids' Sake is our signature fundraiser for the year, and our program doesn't charge a fee for services, so we really rely on the community for support. And Bowl for Kids' Sake, it's a great event. It doesn't matter how well you bowl. It's just about going out there, having fun. It's a fun event. March 22nd and March 29th are the event dates. So yes, they can register online at our website.
And what's that website?
They can go to bbbsfargo.org, and then they'll see the nice Bowl for Kids' Sake logo and just click on that.
And what are some other things they can find on that web? Maybe they are a little bit interested. Is that one-stop shopping for getting more information on maybe you should be a big...
Absolutely. There's also a tab there if they're interested in volunteering. They can click on that. They can fill an inquiry form and we'll just contact them with more information, or there's also an application that they could complete if they're interested.
Good stuff. Thank you so much for what you guys do.
Yeah, thanks for your time.
All right, stay with us. Coming up here on North Dakota Today, the Luck of the Irish is with us today as we have Chef Kulan back in studio from Dakota Magic, and he's whipping up some Irish treats ahead of St. Paddy's Day.